And this is the caliber of this Ramakrishna. Lots of people came, left, right and center, in the middle of the night, throughout the day, throughout his life. You see, here we find a personality who doesn't experience God once in a while. Continually, 7 days a week, it's 24 hours a day, he's intoxicated with God experience. Can you imagine that personality? At the drop of a hat, while he's talking, if anybody mentions the word Ishwar, God, Bhagavan, anything, off he goes. And he lights up, and you see this is not make-believe. He's actually immediately able to leave this world, this plane, and enter the godly plane, and immediately become infused with spiritual experience, instantaneously, continually. You have to hold him down. In fact, he had to struggle to keep the body going. He had great difficulty. And sometimes, when people, they had difficulty to interact with this person because he would fly off. But the thing is, he didn't fly off on his own. He took lots of people with him. And this is what we're going to discuss today. How many people received his grace and so easily? Look, if you go to a guru, they'll say, look, first of all, join my ashram, and for 20 years, recite this thing that I'm telling you, sit on the bank of the Ganga and recite this day and night, memorize this, and I'll test you. They'll give you all these exercises to do, and by the time you finish, all your hair have fallen out and you are struggling. Here is this unusual personality. Do you know what he does? He calls you, he gives you the God experience first, then said, we'll do the practices afterwards. Can you find a marvelous teacher like that? He gives you first and he gives you God experience number one. Almost every youngster who came to him at this particular juncture, all of them were given God experience literally on the first or second visit. Boom! Narendra, Rakhal. Remember I told you the stories of Vivekananda. The second time went, Ramakrishna went and touched him, and boom, off this fellow goes and said, stop it. He was not ready even. This is the power of this. He wants to give it away. This is why he's a bestower of grace. He wants to give it away. Every youngster came, tell you how we did it. It's such a marvelous story. In our day and life, in this age, can this happen? Can this be true? Lots of these youngsters came. Sometimes, you know what he'll say? He'll say, there's just at the second or third visit, they've had it. First visit, they'll just give, nice boy, yes, come here, come again. That's all. Second time, they are in trouble. When they visit, he will go near them and boom, pass it on straight away. Sometimes, he would say, okay, go and sit in the Panchavati and I'll come and see you. And the little boy, some of them were only 14-year-old, 14 to 20 age group, roughly. And they would visit this boy, this man. Only a handful youngsters, that's all. They would visit, go and sit in the Panchavati. They would sitting, Ramakrishna would go near, and just at a mere glance, see the power, at a mere glance. There is no book learning, there is no Shastra Adyan, there is nothing. By mere glance, the fellow begins to shudder, and in no time closes his eyes and goes into the deepest meditation. He doesn't know what's hit him. Given first an experience, instantaneously. Some he would touch, some with a glance, some he would say, can you stick your tongue out? I'm telling you a real story, weird as you might find it. The person will say, of course, you don't stick your tongues out to your guru generally, but he will ask you to stick your tongue out. And then he'll come mumbling something, and we don't know what he does. He somehow kind of scribbles something on your tongue. And the moment that happens, you are gone. Is he gone where? To our home, our real home, our spiritual home. He sends us off. We discover our real identity instantaneously.